Dive into a world where stars are not just celestial bodies, but the heartbeats of our universe, guiding two young heroes on an enchanting quest. Click the subscribe button and the bell icon to join us for more magical adventures in Starcatcher's quest. In the vibrant village of Lumina, nestled beneath an ever-sparkling sky, lived two sisters, Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby. They were the heartbeat of their community, young yet possessed of a wisdom and courage that seemed to reach beyond their years. Their home thrived under the glow of a magical star that had illuminated their ancestors' paths for generations, casting darkness aside and filling their lives with radiant light. Goo Goo Girl, 10 years old, was sharp-minded and often took the lead with a maturity that belied her age. Goo Goo Gaby, 8, complemented her perfectly with a boundless imagination and a heart rich in empathy, filling their home with laughter and creative tales. Their bond was unbreakable, fortified by mutual respect and a shared thirst for adventure. One serene evening, as the village prepared for the nightly celebration of the star's light, the unthinkable happened. The star began to flicker. At first, it was barely noticeable, but as days passed, the light grew dimmer, casting long shadows across Lumina. The village buzzed with worry. Elders spoke in hushed tones of dark times long past, when shadows had overtaken the land. Determined to save their home, the sisters sought out Grandma Willow, the oldest and wisest person in Lumina. She was a keeper of ancient lore and stories, her home a treasury of scrolls and artifacts from times gone by. Grandma Willow told them of the Starcatchers, a lineage of brave souls chosen by destiny to renew the village's light. The only way to save our star is to catch a new one from the night sky, she explained, her voice a whisper of leaves. You must venture into the enchanted forest, find the starlit clearing, and wait for a star to fall. But be wary. The journey is fraught with challenges that will test your courage and your bond. Armed with an ancient map and a compass that glowed under moonlight, pointing toward their deepest need, the sisters set off at dawn. Their parents, proud yet fearful, blessed their journey, and the villagers gathered to bid them farewell with songs and prayers. The enchanted forest was a realm of wonders, alive with colours unseen during the day. Whispering willows guided their path with gentle rustles, while mischievous moths cast illusions to lead them astray. Here, they met Flutterby, a lost fairy whose wings shimmered with the hues of twilight. She had been separated from her family during a windstorm and was too frightened to find her way back. With gentle encouragement and a promise to help, the sisters gained Flutterby's trust. In gratitude, she taught them the language of the forest creatures, a skill that would prove invaluable in the challenges ahead. Further into the forest, they encountered Whiskerfur, a wise old raccoon who spoke of the forest's deeper magic. The forest tests all who dare to tread its paths, he warned, offering them berries that would nourish their spirits as much as their bodies. After days of travel, filled with lessons learned from the creatures of the woods, the sisters reached the starlit clearing as the first stars appeared. Here, the real test began. The shadow beast, guardian of the clearing, emerged from the darkness. It was a creature of smoke and doubt, its eyes like hollow pits of night. You seek the stars, it boomed, but are you worthy? Instead of drawing back, the sisters shared their journey, speaking of the villagers' fears, the friendships forged, and their understanding of true courage. They spoke of Flutterby's lost light, and how they helped her regain it, and Whiskerfur's wisdom that guided them. Moved by their bravery and the purity of their hearts, the shadow beast stepped aside, granting them passage to the heavens. As they prepared to catch the star, another twist awaited. A mischievous moth, the same that had tried to lead them astray, returned, repentant. It revealed that the shadow beast had been testing not just their bravery, but their ability to forgive and see beyond deceit. Under the canopy of the newly darkened sky, they watched as a bright star descended. With hearts full of hope, they caught it together, its cool, silvery light pulsing in their hands. It was smaller than their village's star, but its glow was intense, filled with the promise of renewal. With the star secured, the sisters hurried back to Lumina, now on the verge of darkness. Their return was heralded with cheers and tears of joy. In the village square, before their proud parents and an awed community, they released the star into the sky. It soared upward, its glow intensifying until it burst forth, outshining the old star, bathing Lumina in radiant light. The village celebrated the birth of a new era and the rise of new Starcatchers. Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby were celebrated not just for their bravery, but for their ability to inspire and lead with compassion. They had become more than sisters. They were keepers of light, guardians of their people's hopes. As the new star settled into the sky, bathing Lumina in its gentle silver light, the sisters sat beside Grandma Willow, now eager to share their own stories. Stories of adventure, of magical friendships, and of how two young girls illuminated their world, proving that even in the darkest times, the light within could brighten the darkest skies. Through their journey, Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby not only saved their village, but also taught every heart in Lumina the strength that lies in unity and the magic of believing in one another. Their light, like the star they caught, would forever shine on in the hearts of all who remembered their tale. As time passed, the legacy of Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby continued to resonate throughout Lumina. They became not only the heroines of their village, but also symbols of hope and perseverance for the younger generations who looked up to them. Years later, the sisters, now seasoned and wise from their many adventures, became mentors to the children of Lumina. They organized workshops and night sky watches, teaching the villagers how to navigate by the stars and sharing their understanding of the universe's vast mysteries. They imparted lessons of courage and curiosity, ensuring that the spirit of the Starcatchers lived on. One cool evening, as a new generation of Lumina's children gathered around a crackling campfire, Goo Goo Girl and Goo Goo Gaby shared the tale of their first journey into the Enchanted Forest. The children listened with wide eyes as the sisters recounted their encounters with the whispering willows and the mischievous moths, their trials at the starlit clearing, and the moment they caught the falling star. Just as the star's light continues to shine above us, so does the light within each of you, Goo Goo Girl told the captivated audience. Believe in yourselves and never shy away from the adventure of life, for in each of you burns the potential to be brave, to be kind, and to illuminate the darkest nights. Goo Goo Gaby added, and remember, it's not the size of the star you catch, but the strength of the heart you put into catching it. You all can